Hello from Seoul. I know making kimchi sounds very intimidating, but not every kimchi has to be that complicated. Trust me, as long as you have some cucumbers, you will have one of the easiest and the most delicious kimchi that you ever had. I guarantee it. You guys all love oimuchim, Korean cucumber salad, right? Crunch texture, refreshing taste, tangy and spicy. It's such a nice Korean side dish to whip up. But today, we're gonna make an upgraded version, cucumber kimchi. Since it's got a much deeper taste, it's impossible not to fall in love with this. For information, unlike the oimuchim, this is something that you can make a big batch and keep it in the fridge for a few weeks. But as you know, cucumbers contain a lot of moisture, so if you just store them in the fridge, a bunch of extra liquid will come out and they will dilute our seasonings and they will easily go mushy. But don't worry about it. As always, with a few tips that I'm gonna share today, you'll be able to enjoy the crispiest and the most refreshing cucumber kimchi that you ever had. I guarantee it. For this, you will need some cucumbers, green onions, garlic, and ginger. So simple, right? There's no reason not to give it a try. So instead of just sticking to the same cucumber salad over and over, please give this a try. I'm sure something amazing will happen to you. Alright, let's prep our cucumbers first. Get yourself 10 or 2 kilograms of cucumbers, trim off the ends, and cut them into quarters, lengthwise. And then just chop them into bite-sized pieces. That's it. So simple, right? But if you just make kimchi with these, a lot of moisture will come out and you will see the ocean in the kimchi container. So let's remove these watery bits. What? It sounds like a hassle? So you think it's gonna take forever? Good point. Then take a spoon and just scrape out those watery bits. This way, you can prepare your cucumbers much faster, and even if you keep them in the fridge for quite a long time, they'll be still crisp and juicy. What? You wanna know this kind of tip more and more? I'm so glad you brought that up, because everything you need is in this one book. Trust me, with this one book, you can cook more than 100 Korean dishes like a pro, so don't forget to check it out. The link is in the description. Once you've removed the watery parts, cut them into nice bite-sized pieces. Now it's time to salt our cucumbers. Put 2 tablespoons of coarse sea salt and give them a toss. This salting process will draw out the moisture so they will become nice and crunchy. By any chance, if you don't have a coarse sea salt like this, then use about 1 tablespoon of kosher salt. But I highly recommend using coarse sea salt for making kimchi. Alright, we're gonna let them sit for about 10 minutes. And after 10 minutes, put them in your colander and let them drain for another 20 minutes. When time's up, rinse them in cold water to remove the salt between those cucumbers. Once that's done, grab a piece and give it a quick taste. If it's too salty, you can give them another rinse. Alright, while that's draining, let's prepare other ingredients. First, take a big handful of green onions and cut them into strips, about 2 inches long. And just so you know, instead of these green onions, you could also use garlic chives. But if you want to get a more refreshing taste from your cucumber kimchi, stick with the green onions, because green onions make everything taste fantastic. Next, finely chop 6 cloves of garlic. About 2 tablespoons would be perfect. This will go into the kimchi paste, so we need to chop it really fine. Or using a blender or microplane can be a good option too. And then grate a small knob of ginger. About 1 teaspoon will be enough. For information, we have all the instructions and a list of ingredients on our blog aaronandclaire.com. So please visit here if you need a written recipe. Now let's make the kimchi paste. In a small container, add 5 tablespoons of Korean chili pepper flakes, 5 tablespoons of fish sauce, garlic, ginger, 1.5 tablespoons of sugar, and mix it well. Traditionally, when we make kimchi, we use this kind of plum extract, but since many of you might not have it, let's just use sugar instead. Don't worry about it, it's still gonna come out fantastic. Here, some of you might wonder why we don't add vinegar here, but you know what? This is kimchi. To get a sour taste quickly, vinegar is used in cucumber salad. But kimchi gets its sour and refreshing taste as it ferments. So we shouldn't use vinegar here. So if you end up with something weird, not kimchi, because you didn't take my advice and add some vinegar here, I'm totally not responsible. Alright, it's time to assemble. Take out your largest mixing bowl and add your salted cucumbers along with the kimchi paste. And then just gently toast them together. I made the seasoning paste in a separate container just because I wanted to show you how it's done. But if you're making it at home, you can just make the seasoning paste in this mixing bowl and put it in the cucumbers. That's how we Koreans do when making kimchi. Once they are beautifully coated in red, add the green onions and toast everything together until thoroughly mixed. Here, you really need to be gentle. If you squeeze it or mix it too hard, as if you're doing laundry, they can get damaged and your kimchi will become a watery mess. So please be gentle, just like handling a baby. Now let's give it a quick taste, and if you want it to be saltier, add a little bit more fish sauce. But mine tastes perfect to me, so I don't think I need that. You can totally serve it now, but if you could leave it at room temperature for about 3 to 4 hours and put it in the fridge and serve it cold, trust me, it's gonna taste much better. I know it's gonna be hard to wait, but give them some time to develop their flavor. I promise, your patience will be rewarded. However, I have a hungry bird at home, and you guys all know that she can't wait that long. So, let's call our taste tester.
Claire?
Ooh, 오이김치! How did you know I've been craving some cucumber dish? Oh my god, I'm super excited. 위에 아주 깨를 쫙 뿌려놔가지고 엄청 먹음직스럽네. 냄새도 너무 좋다. 촉촉하니 너무 맛있어 보인다. Cheers! 와. 어머나, 맛있다. 뭔가 오이무침이랑 되게 비슷한 결이잖아. 근데 김치는 김치야. 훨씬 더 깊은 맛이 아주 묵직하게 느껴져. 그리고 너무너무 아삭한데 입에서 막 그냥 씹을 때마다 크런치 소리 나고 즙이 막 수분감이 팍 폭발을 하는 게 너무너무 좋은걸? It's just perfect for summer days. So good. 그리고 여기 이렇게 파가 있으니까 파도 한번 먹어볼까? 사실 내가 제일 좋아하는 김치 중에 하나가 파김치잖아. 이렇게 한데 모아서 먹으면 파김치를 보너스로 먹는 그런 느낌이 있지. Cheers! 그 파의 강한 향. I love the pungency. Oh my god, so addictive. 막 밥을 불러일으키는 맛이다. 얼른 빨리 먹어봐야 될 것 같아. 오, 센스있게 계란밥, sesame oil, and soy sauce. And just mix it. 오, 진짜 맛있겠다. 약간 오이김치를 많이 먹기 위해서 너무 짜지 않게 만들 거야. That's my strategy. Put it over the rice. 너도 빠지면 안 되지. 그리 난양까지. Just perfect combination. You get the beautiful nuttiness from the sesame oil, the creaminess from the eggs, the crunchy texture, and the spicy kick from cucumber kimchi. It's so simple but perfect pairing. But it doesn't mean you have to serve with this 계란밥. You can just serve with any kind of Korean dishes like japchae or bulgogi, anything, just anything. It's gonna great with any kind of Korean dishes. So good. 지금 이 자체도 너무 맛있지만 시간이 지나면서 또 얼마나 더 맛있어질지 너무 궁금하다. That's the beauty of kimchi. Hope you guys enjoy. Bye!
Today, I showed you how to make cucumber kimchi. How was it? It's way easier than you think, right? It's crunchy, refreshing, and absolutely delicious. So it'll be the perfect dish for hot summer days. So please give it a try. If you do, I'm sure you'll be making this dish over and over again. Alright, this is it for today, and I'll see you next time.